All right, let's talk about herd immunity for a minute. I think for so many of us, we've been talking about this herd immunity, and it signified maybe like an end game, right? The point where we would have enough protection. But now there's a lot of questions about whether or not we're actually going to be able to reach that milestone with the variants.
Well, it really, herd immunity is a very complicated math question. And the more we learn about COVID, the more variables we have to put into that vaccine question or statement. We need to understand how protective the vaccine is, how protective it is against the variants, and how protective it is against shedding infection or shedding virus. All of those parts are things that we don't know, and they're not simple yes, no, or 20% or 80% answers. So the more information we have, the better we are able to make that equation for herd immunity stand. It could be like measles. It's one vaccine, one virus. The vaccine is wonderfully effective. We know how much antibody you make. We know how protective it is. If you got the vaccine, you're not going to get a low case of measles. You're not going to shed it. It's a yes, no. Unfortunately, COVID is not the same. The vaccine protects wonderfully against hospitalization and death. It protects pretty good against any form of disease. How protective is it against any possibility or a variant? We don't know. So until we know that information, it's going to take time.